Greetings, friends.
And welcome to Mario Kart Double Dash.
Yeah! This is one of our favorite games from childhood. We used to play the crap out of this probably in middle school, would you say? Yeah.
We used to play it all the time. That was our favorite Mario Kart game. All this fun stuff.
I might skip this scene in just a second. I'm not too sure how long this goes on, actually. Yeah, enough.
Yeah, so you're like teamed up with someone else just riding around double carts.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We probably haven't played this in probably for me 3 or 4 years. You want to do 100cc?
Yeah, that's cool.
Cool. Just so it's not too crazy. Okay, I'm probably going to do random after this first one, but I want to do my favorite two first. These two together are busted. Here, what do I'm going to use Toad's cart.
Let me see.
Yeah, and every character pairing has special items. Diddy and DK have the same item. It's like a big banana peel, and Baby Bowser and Bowser do is like a big old shell. And it feels like those two spawn all the time. And driving as these two, just, you get a lot of road hazards. Yeah, we're just gonna go in order of the cups. We're just gonna do 2 videos, 2 cups of pop, and then we will be done with Double Dash. Skip. Oh yeah, and the acceleration for this one, I think you just tap A. Oh snap, I messed it up. Man, I haven't held a GameCube controller in what feels like years.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, and having it split screen like this too is different. I'm so used to split down the middle now.
Yeah. It's known as item blocks.
Yeah, this is also, I really love Double Dash. It's very chaotic in my opinion, but I also think it's, the bounciest Mario Kart game. Big old Bowser shell. Yeah, I should have dusted off my controller more. It's still a little dusty. Yeah, and I was never good at the drifting in this game. Now that Mario Kart 8 is out, I feel like I'm a little bit better. Yeah, hopefully when I choose the random pairings for the other cups, I get blessed with good pairs and not a bunch of bad ones. And this was back in the 90s, early 2000s. For some reason, it felt like with Mario Kart, the small characters, the accelerating and turning ones, were just the fastest for some reason, even though it said their top speed was low. I don't know why that is, but the big characters in these older games always feel like they're really hard to control.
Yeah.
I almost ran into my own banana. Sweet.
Nice.
I'm actually gonna rub the control stick because it's a little sticky for some reason. It's just been sitting in a box for years. I don't know why. Probably just the dust. Sweet. I love that line. Yeah, I really wish they would bring back the the double dash mechanic, having 2 racers and the special items and stuff. Most of these special items now, though, I think have been incorporated in one way or the other. Waluigi and Wario's bomb is a normal item. The triple shells that the Koopas get, that's a normal item.
Yeah.
Golden mushroom. That's been replaced with the bullet bill. I used to love getting the chain chomp as a kid, but that thing used to kill me all the time. Getting stuck on the wall. Hi, I'm Daisy. I think this might have been the first game that I saw Daisy in. See ya, suckers. Yeah, and the big banana and big shell that I keep getting as my special items, I think are really good on narrow tracks. When I was just going up that ramp.
What?
What happened?
I went a little too deep in the water.
At least the Kitu's faster in this game than Mario Kart 64. He is so slow in that game. That's the one I probably have the most nostalgia for. Tripped over my words. But going back to it is sometimes tough just because it's like a little crunchy.
Yeah. Are you making him jump like that, or is it just the shell's hitting a bunch of people?
The shell's just hitting a bunch of people. Yeah, when I throw it on that ramp, because like everyone's headed up that way, you know, it just knocks them all over. Jesus. Oh my god, I freaking love GameCube era Mario games because of all the steel drums. Like this feels like it takes place on the same island as Sunshine. I almost said Tropical Freeze, different series. It's Donkey Kong. Yeah, what's that island called? Delfino Island? Yeah, it feels like that. Not too bad for a baby. Is he just driving across the water?
How come I drowned that one time?
See, that water wasn't super deep. Oh man. There's gotta be a more reliable way to do it. That's just how we did it as kids, and it felt like it worked all the time. Oh my god, I don't think I said this on video yet. So we're playing on the Wii, and like we haven't booted up the Wii or GameCube in years, and I never knew this was a thing, but I went to go grab my Wii remote to like, you know, choose the game at the start menu, and the batteries in the back had like blown up, and it was filled with like, it looked like crusty like sugar water, and Thomas was like, oh yeah, that's just battery acid, they just blew up. I was like, what the fuck? It was so gross. I'm gonna have to clean that later. Yeah. He said that used to happen to our toys all the time when we were kids, and I was like, I do not remember that.
Yeah, anytime the batteries would die in our toys, I was usually the one that replaced it.
I feel like by the time I got to like 6 or 7, I was kind of done with toys, and I was mostly just on like the video game train, you know? So I didn't really play with a ton of things that had batteries, except for like my Game Boy, and I always replaced the batteries, because it was like as soon as it died, I was like, oh, well, now I want to keep playing Pokemon Gold, or Crystal, or whatever. But yeah, no, I don't think I've ever had the Wiimote sitting that long with batteries in it. And so like when I opened it up, I was like, I was kind of disheartened. I was like, oh my god, it's so gross. What happened? I was like, did somebody like spill milk in this? In the box? Like, and then for a second I thought maybe it was like bugs or something. Damn, I should have used that mushroom like 1 or 2 seconds earlier.
Why is he not cheering? That was weird.
That was weird. I was like, did he die? Alrighty. Dry desert. Oh, and later this year, near the end of the year, when the last Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC pack drops, we're gonna be doing all of the DLC cups. Yeah, we wanted to wait until they were all out, you know, so we didn't do like 2 of them, and then like, you know, 6 months later, oh, here's another 2. We were like, let's just do, you know, all of them in 1 week. We haven't played any of them. I haven't. You haven't, have you?
Nah.
Yeah. So it'll be fun. Probably want to try them out before we record, just so we have a vague idea of where we're going. It's still wild to me that, like, instead of putting out Mario Kart 9, Nintendo was like, we're gonna give you 48 new tracks for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is a re-release of a 9-year-old game. I'm pretty sure it's still the best-selling game on the Switch. It was the best-selling Wii U game for, you know, whatever that's worth. My theory is that they don't want to have to create a new graphic engine, and they don't want to release a game that looks just like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So they were like, we'll just do DLC. They're like, but to me, I'm like, but when is 9 going to come out? Or maybe, you know, a year or two from now, they'll like, call it Mario Kart 9 and release, like, you know, 4 new cups, and then all of 8 Deluxe's content also.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Oh, I can honk. Yeah, Mario Kart and kart racers in general were like always my jam growing up.
Mm-hmm.
I think I said it before in like a Crash Team Racing, or maybe it was a Mario Kart episode, but I was like always a fat kid and I was terrible at running, so the only way I could win a race was in a Mario Kart game. So I was like, I'm gonna get good as shit at these games, and I can tell people I'm faster than you. No shit. I wish there was a way to hold the shell behind you in this game like in some of the other ones.
Yeah, that's one thing that's not too cool.
Yeah, you gotta wait till like the last second and then toss it back.
Mm-hmm.
Or honk your horn. Also, a lot of these tracks have been redone for not Double Dash, for 8 Deluxe already.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I really love how they redid this one. Just because, you know, modern gaming really gets lighting right.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these old games, I feel like, you know, you look at the assets and stuff and you're like, it looks pretty good, but the one thing that's lacking from a lot of GameCube and PS2 games is lighting.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like the redone courses really nail it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll let this play out once, and then in the future ones, I'm just going to skip it.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure it's short. It is Delfino Island. I love that. What are they called? The Pintas? Or something like that?
I can't even remember.
The idiots. Sunshine is like such a whimsical, fun, like summer game, but everyone in that game is stupid as shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I always just called those people the Delfinos.
100. Oops, almost clicked 50. Random.
What button do you press?
Oh,
for
wait, did that do it for you too?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Well, if you don't want to do random, you can press B and choose whoever, but I'm gonna just choose these two.
I'm cool with that.
Cool. Flower cup. Let's go. Keep walking, Frey. Go, buddy. Yeah, she's chilling near all the equipment. I'm gonna get it real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Just in time. Buddy, chill. I'm like so afraid she's just gonna hit the reset button or something on the Wii. Oh, and by the way, for anyone who cares to know, our cat is doing a lot better. Freya's doing just fine, but Coco, she was super lethargic the last few days. She was in the vet all last week when we were wrapping up Tears of the Kingdom, and now she's doing much better. She's got a lot more energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just so grateful that we were able to help her out. And right now, thankfully, she's off sleeping in her secret spot, I'm pretty sure. Oh, or is she actually off to the side?
Yeah, she's
okay. Yeah, so she's got this corner of the bed under Thomas's bed that's like covered with a couple blankets, and so she'll hide there a lot because, you know, it's dark. Yeah, no, she's been doing really good. Yesterday she was super sleepy, and we were a little worried. We're also taking her back to the vet today for a follow-up appointment. Yeah, so it's been a crazy couple weeks in this house. So sorry if our commentary isn't the best, you know, just because we got a lot going on. Also for games like this, you know, you're trying to focus on all the crazy chaos going on. And I just start rambling because I'm like, I don't care if I win or lose. I'm like just kind of half paying attention. And then I watch the episodes back and I'm like, what was I even talking about? I was just talking for the sake of talking. Also, I just missed a star that was on the ground.
Just sitting there.
Yeah. Son of a bitch! I gotta stop Petey Piranha and Wario. Jesus. Take that. I don't think I'm gonna reach him in time. They're too far away. shit, I hit my own block. Oh, damn. That was so close. Yeah, and I can't remember if this game punishes you the same way Mario Kart 64 does. When you're playing that game, if you and your friend don't get 4th place or higher, like one of you has to get 4th place or higher. Otherwise, it will not let you do the next track. You have to retry, and it kind of sucks. Because, like, I love that game and have a lot of nostalgia for it, specifically, like, the track design and, like, the songs that we're playing for it. But control-wise, it is not aged the best, in my opinion. It's just so stiff. And I'm pretty sure, like, emulated versions of the game don't feel nearly as stiff, because I think they run at, like, a faster frame rate. But if you play on original hardware, for sure, it feels like, you're like, damn, was it always this slow? And, like, hard to turn. And then you fall off a cliff in Yoshi's Valley, and then you're like, Jesus Christ, how long am I gonna fall? And then 20 seconds later, Lakitu plops you back up on top of the thing. Yeah, we're gonna get to that one eventually, too. We just wanted to start with this one because it was, like, you know, a fun one that we both felt comfortable playing. And, you know, I don't know. We have a lot of nostalgia for this one, too. But I think it holds up better, you know?
Yeah.
So we were like, this will just be more fun to play. We've had a crappy week. We want to play a fun nostalgia game, not a crusty nostalgia game. What's your favorite pairing of characters, you think, in this game?
I like Baby Bowser and Diddy, too. I think they're just broken.
You should choose the two of them for one cup, since I did. Boot. Yeah, and see how you fare.
Yeah, I used to like Boo and Petey Piranha just because they can get any one special item.
Yeah. Yeah, and I like that they're able to get any special item, but it starts to feel like a little unreliable sometimes. Like you're like praying for like the bomb or the chain chomp, and it's like, you got Peach's heart.
Yeah.
And you're like, I don't want this. Yeah, the GameCube was like really such a huge step up graphically from the N64. Just in terms of like what the polygons look like and how much stuff you could put on screen. I'm gonna take a sip of water real quick.
Cool.
I think next one might be Daisy Cruiser. Sweet.
Yeah, we used to do this one a lot.
I feel like this, DK Mountain, and like Waluigi Stadium were probably my favorites. And then Dino Jungle. Oh, who got the star? Freaking Petey?
Yeah.
That was from my egg! You stole it! Why did they design Birdo like this? Yeah, that's a let's a blow face if I've ever seen one.
Right.
Jesus. Oh no! I'm just getting torn up back here. It's so wild going back to these old games from your childhood. You know, back in the days before high-speed internet and like touch phones and stuff like that, smartphones, and we got so many hours of enjoyment out of these games. And if you think about it, there's really not that much to it. Like, we're gonna be done all of the tracks after the next video.
Yeah.
You know, it's like 45 minutes of racing, you know, just over and over and over again. Same with like Mario Party and Smash Bros, you know? These aren't like huge, massive games, but we just got so much time out of them. I think it's just because we didn't, you know about all of the distractions of the world yet. And also nowadays, every game strives to be like at least 30 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're too long.
Yeah, and I'm like, can you just stick to like 5 to 10?
Right.
Make it like a $30 or $40 game instead. I mean, there are some games that I think I play more than those long ones, like the Resident Evil 2 remake. I play that game a lot. Not so much anymore since we recorded it for the channel, but before we recorded it, I had been playing it like a ton. And that is only like a 10, 15-hour game max. But I think it was also built to be replayed, you know? Oh my god, who put these green shells all over the ground? No! Damn, I keep placing like one behind you every time. Why are you laughing, Waluigi? You lost! We just looked over. Coco's drinking more water. It's really nice. Yesterday she like wasn't drinking a ton. She did drink some, but we were like, please drink more. We know you're dehydrated. We can tell. Oh my god. Stop trying to run me off the road. Jesus, what the hell was that?
I just dropped one of those bombs.
It came out of nowhere. See ya. Gotta catch up to Petey. The soundtrack for this game is very good too, in my opinion. It's very frenetic.
Yeah.
It really captures the energy of the game. It gets a little samey because, you know, there's like, I think 3 or 4 songs that repeat a couple times. But I think they all fit like the excitement and action of the game very well.
Yeah.
What the hell? Did you see that?
No.
So I was like up in the air and the red shell kept circling beneath me until I landed. I thought it was just gonna ignore me and go to the next person.
Damn, them things are relentless.
They are. Now I'm just pelting Petey Piranha with eggs. Hold on to this egg. Just in case. We used to think it was called Petty Piranha. And then we looked again and we were like, oh, it's Petey. I guess they thought Peter was too serious. Yeah. I remember unlocking those guys as a kid too.
Yeah, me too.
It was very hype and exciting. We didn't really have much going on back then. But yeah, like going through, you know, all the tracks and getting better and better and then unlocking these cool new racers. And also like Toad and Toadette. I think you unlock them first and then you get Petey Piranha and Boo second. I'm getting hit like every 2 seconds. Jesus Christ. No, not you. No, DK. No. No! Me! Trying to inch his way into third. Who wins this time? Probably not either of us.
Yeah, probably Petey and friggin'
Wario, yeah. That's fine, who cares? It's just a fun game.
Yeah.
Skip. Silver. Congratulations. Do you have to press A? Okay, yeah, I was like, it's not working for me. Alrighty, guys, thank you for watching, and we hope you'll join us next time.
Bye-bye.
Have a good one.